For Israel, normalization with Saudi Arabia is the jackpot. It's the last major Arab power that has not signed on to the Abraham Accords model. It's the gateway to regional legitimacy that Israel has never been able to secure politically and has instead tried to manufacture through military partnerships and energy deals. But Israel knows Saudi Arabia is not the UAE. It is not Bahrain. It is not a small Gulf state that can sign a deal, sell it on economic terms, and ride out the public opinion. Saudi Arabia carries the weight of the Arab and Islamic world, whether it likes it or not. And any normalization agreement that throws the Palestinian issue under the bus would land on Mohammed bin Salman like a hammer. And Israel knows that too, which is why it's trying to use the F-35 as the incentive big enough to override the political cost to him. Israel is gambling that the lure of the aircraft, the desire for fifth-generation capability, and the prestige of being the first Arab state admitted into the F-35 club will be enough to price Saudi Arabia away from its own condition. It's not diplomacy, it's an attempt to raise the stakes so high that Riyadh stumbles. And the thing is, Riyadh knows exactly what happened to the UAE here. The UAE was also promised F-35s as part of its Abraham Accords reward package. The deal was announced, celebrated, pitched as a regional transformation, and then the US began adding conditions. Cybersecurity restrictions, bans on Chinese tech, base access rules, data share limitations, and eventually the deal collapsed completely. The aircraft that were meant to be the prize ended up as the reminder that Washington will always treat access to advanced systems as bargaining chips, and that promises made to Arab states can be walked back on the moment Israel expresses discomfort. Well, the UAE's own officials have hinted at it in interviews since. Saudi Arabia is not walking into this blind. It knows the US and Israel can dangle this jet and then shrink the offer once the political concession is banked, which is why tying the F-35 to normalization is actually even more loaded than it looks.